What up, though, man? It's James Forgato of God Over Genius. Here to give a recap of Game 2 between the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks defeated the Indiana Pacers, man, 130 to 121, man. This game was definitely a tale of two halves, man. Two completely different games. First half, the Pacers was winning and was looking like, they were going to take care of business, but second half, New York Knicks came back with a vengeance. Pardon me. Jalen Brunson got hurt. He tweaked his foot, and I think it happened in the second quarter. And they was thinking he was going to be out for the game. And then he came in at warm ups right in the beginning of the third quarter, like warming up before the quarter kicked off. And they said that he would give it a go. And he had maybe 4 or 5 points in the first half, and then in the second half, he caught fire. And yeah, he gave a big contribution offensively, man. Ended up with 29 points. The Villanova connection, man, they were responsible for like 72 points in this game. Jalen Brunson, Hart. It's so hard for me to say that dude last name. Devasenko. But yeah, he had 19. He had 28. Hart Brunson had 29 and Hart had 19. But the biggest contribution that the New York Knicks got was from the small forward Anobi, and he gave him 28 minutes, but he caught a cramp and got out the game. But in the first quarter, he dropped like 10. He was on fire, putbacks, and just creating so many opportunities with offensive rebounds. That was really the game. What helped the Knicks surpass the Pacers, man. Like they were just so relentless with them boards, man. That center man Hornstein, yeah, he a dog on them boards, man. Let's see how many he got in this game. He got like 12 rebounds, man, and 4 offensive rebounds. Man, they were just relentless on the boards, especially in the second half, which gave them second chance opportunities, which created threes and things of that nature, and that's how the Knicks capitalized with this victory. Pacers, man, dropped the ball, man. You got to get that win, especially those minutes that Bronson was out. This is an example of when they say numbers can lie, because Tyrese Halliburton, even though he dropped 34, the majority of his work was done in the first half. In the second half, he was not that effective offensively, and sometimes I think, well, he's going through growing pains of being a star. Like he was too passive at points, trying to create assists, and it's like sometimes, man, after you done already lost the first game and you on the road, you gotta take control of the game, and you gotta be the perennial all star and live up to the expectations that come with it, man. This is your team. But he got some garbage points at the end. He really shouldn't even had 34. It really should have been like 28 or something. But he hit a couple threes, with the sloppy seconds left. Miles Turner, they ain't get a lot from Miles, man. He wasn't able to get in the perimeter and get his threes, and that was outboxing him as well, man, in the paint. Siakam, man, it's too many people with challenging names for me to pronounce, man. Oh man, I can't even say Cuz name, but the dude from Toronto, man. He only had like 14 points. That's decent, I guess, but he's typically a good scrapper and getting rebounds. But yeah, it's gonna come down to the rebounds. Now, the good news is for the Pacers, Toppins, they might need to insert him into the starting lineup, man, or something. Move him at small forward or something, man, because he gave him 20 off the bench. He was the second leading scorer, after Halliburton. And he hit some good threes, man. He was 50% from 3-point shooting, even though he only had 4 attempts. But yeah, man, it was a tale of two halves, man. That's pretty much what happened in game 2. I'm sure Jalen Brunson's still gonna play in Indiana as they head on the road, but New York losing a lot of bodies, man. Like a lot of people getting injured, and that's gonna be the storyline going into game 3. If you made it this far to the video, I want to say thank you for watching, man. Please be so kind to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, drop a comment, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this series, if you saw the game, and your thoughts on game 2 and what's to come. I am James Regato, and as always, the God level, the genius is in you. God level genius.